Hi there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be talking about UFL and all you need to know about the rival of FIFA and eFootball game. UFL is a new free-to-play soccer game announced in 2021 that promises to rival the traditional FIFA and eFootball, formerly PES. The title is the creation of the company Strikerz Inc. and developed on Unreal Engine, which raises expectations about the game's graphics. In development since 2016, the game will be free to play, besides bringing gameplay focused on creating clubs and access to more than 5,000 real athletes. The game still has no release date disclosed but has already secured stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Kevin De Bruyne, and Romelu Lukaku as ambassadors of the new game. Techidence gathered the main information about the UFL game, which promises to surprise. Let's proceed. Some of the mystery of UFL was solved last week when Strikerz Inc. held a live broadcast of the game's announcement. Despite showing bits and pieces of gameplay during the live stream, it is not possible to see the gameplay of UFL in great detail. However, the graphics of the game are extremely more refined than its rival eFootball, for example. Moreover, in almost 20 minutes of presentation, the company demonstrated focus on the concept free-to-play, fair-to-play. The bet is to beat the My Club and Ultimate Team modes of Konami's and EA's games, respectively. So far, UFL does not have a specific release date released. However, the game is still expected in 2022. Also, Strikerz Inc. has not disclosed which platforms UFL will be available for, but it is expected to be released for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and Series S. UFL will be free to play, and the main focus of the game's presentation pointed out that it will be fair, in a jab at rival FIFA, whose FUT mode is heavily monetized. Strikerz Inc. promises that the game will not be pay to win, a term used for games in which users need to spend a lot of money to get an advantage in the games. UFL's mission is to focus on a balanced system between those who spend and those who do not invest in the platform. This is one aspect that should make the title competitive with FIFA. EA's game is criticized for the unbalanced way in which it handles microtransactions on its platform. At the moment, UFL has more than 5,000 real athletes licensed. In addition, the presentation disclosed West Ham, Sporting CP, as Monaco, Shakhtar Donetsk, Besiktas, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Celtic, Glasgow Rangers, and Bayer 04 Leverkusen as participating teams in the game, all European. It is worth noting that Strikerz Inc. said it is working daily to bring more clubs into the game. It is expected that more partnerships will be announced in the future. Besides the teams, UFL already has some famous players licensed. The main ones are even ambassadors of the game. Thus, the game has guaranteed the presence of stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku, Roberto Firmino, and Alexander Zinchenko. In terms of in-match gameplay, what was shown of UFL does not differ that much from what the public is used to seeing in FIFA and eFootball. However, because it is developed on Unreal Engine, in some moments it is possible to perceive a greater smoothness in the player's movement, but nothing so glaring. However, by using this graphic engine, the expectation is that the game has more room to evolve in this sense. As for game modes, the title promises to bring a unified world league called Premier Division. Thus, a world ranking is established and players will progress little by little. One detail where UFL promises to make the slogan of fair to play count is in the creation of matches, the so-called matchmaking. According to the developers, one of the focuses is to make sure that the world ranking is well established and that the opponents chosen in the online matchmaking modes are balanced according to each team. Strikerz Inc. did not detail the modes that will be present in UFL, stating only that it will have online and offline options. However, they have given a taste of how the team building part will be, and it is possible to see that, in this sense, the platform is very reminiscent of FIFA's FUT. However, as one of the differentials, the game promises and the team players can be worked on more individually, with small modes of player upgrades. Finally, the developer promises that fans will never see a sequel to UFL. Thus, the expectation is that the game will be a service game that will be continuously updated, receiving improvements constantly. Strikerz Incorporated promises that the title will be a fully accessible, fair, and fresh experience in the soccer gaming landscape. Here ends the video on UFL. We hope you find it very useful. If you have any suggestion, kindly share with us in the comments section. Also, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please click on the notification bell in front of the subscribe button to turn on notification for this channel, so as to notify you when I post new video. Thank you for watching.